Welcome back to Orange Hat Reviews, everyone. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. Daniel Craig, James Bond. I will not be watching your latest movie. I have said it many times, folks. I do not want politics, real world politics, that is, being a staple in a movie. Because it is an inherently divisive thing. My brain literally does not allow me to enjoy a movie that has identity politics that is overtly there and real world politics that is overtly there. Marketing like this is what destroys movies. That's the thing, folks. They are destroying movies before they come out because of crap like what Daniel Craig is going to say in this article from Bounding in the Comics. Jorge Arenas, thank you for writing this article and for informing people before they go see the No Time to Die film that it's going to be a political movie. So yeah, James Bond star Daniel Craig admits Donald Trump will be a focus in upcoming No Time to Die film. He's going Orange Man bad, folks. James confirmed that upcoming No Time to Die production will include references to Donald Trump. He spoke at GQ magazine, which more than likely was to promote the upcoming Bond film before it was postponed to November. He told them, we struggled to keep Trump out of this film. But of course, it is there. It's always there, whether it's Trump, whether it's Brexit, or whether it's Russian influence on elections, or whatever. Oh my god. So they're pushing the false narrative. They're pushing the false narrative, folks. The fact of the matter is there was Russian interference in elections. But it was not collusion. They did not collude with Donald Trump so he could win. Jesus. Craig. Craig didn't stop there. He went on to comment about Brexit and described it as a sort of nihilism. There are British people working in the top industries in the world, and at the top of those industries. We do that, and we are good at that. And somehow we're kind of breaking all that apart. Whether that's breaking from Europe, there's a sort of nihilism, isn't there? Craig then describes how he sees James Bond. There's something I feel that Bond represents, someone who's there trying to do the job and doesn't want any effing publicity. And this is a joke because he drives an effing Aston Martin and does all these ridiculous things. But these people exist. Sorry, I had something in my eye. It's because the ambulance service. It's the ambulance service. These people exist. It's the ambulance service. I know it's terribly kind of romantic, but there are people who are just getting on with it and saving people's lives. Whatever that even means. Craig then despairs how Trump and Boris Johnson conduct themselves, but that's not the way the world works now. It's about humiliating others and saving one's own skin. It's cowardly. Just effing cowardly. Look, celebrities are entitled to their own opinion, but keep your freaking shit out of your movies. That's the point. Not only does he admit No Time to Die will have a focus on Trump, but he also details that there will be more heavily involved in writing the film. He says, I've kept my mouth shut before and I've stayed out of it and I've respected it and I've regretted. Jesus, man. Wow. You're so brave, Craig. You're so frickin' brave. Writer Phoebe Waller-Bridge adds, he's incredibly passionate about the work. Bond is very close to his heart, and he fights for the integrity of the character every step of the way. Well, here's the thing. I didn't see any real-world politics when Pierce Brosnan, Moore, Dalton, Connery were portraying them. I honestly didn't. So why would you start now? And then it just goes on to more stuff. Latest James Bond film, No Time to Die, has been delayed to November, with media reports indicating it's due to coronavirus. However, recent rumors indicate it could be due to rewrites, and Craig's comments regarding Trump actually add fire to those rumors, given how woke films have fared at the box office the past year. Either way, No Time to Die is expected to release November 25th, 2020 in the United States. Also, there's the thing that was confirmed that the movie received a lot of bad screen tests. So they're going to do some reshoots and whatnot. But if your reshoots are going to include bashing on Trump and Brexit and all that stuff, you're getting into real world political. Nobody likes that in films anymore. The woke skulls had their frickin' time, and people started realizing it's not smart to do this. Except for the woke skulls, because they're dumber than a box of rocks. But here's the thing, folks. Here's the thing. If you really want to put your money where your mouth is, if you really are against identity politics or real world politics being a film, don't go see the movie. I know I'm not, but I am also going to say, you know what? If you want to see the movie, I ain't gonna stop you. I just prefer not to see movies that have real world political messaging in them, because they don't age well. Movies like Terminator Dark Fate, movies like Charlie's Angels 2019. Guess what those movies all had in common? They flopped. And it wasn't because of the identity politics, it was because of the real world politics and the bad storytelling. James Bond movies that I have seen were all great stories. They kept you engaged, they kept you entertained. Now they're starting to delve into real world politics, and that is where they're going to fail. And I hope that this movie bombs too, because them wanting to get into real world politics is only going to be stupid and divide your fan base. Anyway, folks, that is the video. You all know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe, share, all that jazz. Let me know in the comments down below what you think of Daniel Craig being stupid. Anyway, folks, this has been Orange Hat Reviews. Catch y'all on the next one.